If you are the first person to name a number in your salary negotiation, then you have already lost the war before the first battle is fought. You feel it every day. The gnawing sense that you are worth more than you are paid, that your ambition is being exploited. This is not a failure of your courage. It is a failure to understand the psychological game being played against you, a game where the first move determines the winner. To understand this game, we must go back to Paris in 1803. American envoys arrived with a simple mission: buy the port of New Orleans for $10 million. But Napoleon Bonaparte was in trouble. He needed cash for his wars. So, his minister made a stunning offer: not just a city, but an entire continent-spanning territory. The price was $15 million. This single number, this anchor, instantly erased the Americans' original plan. It was so vast, so audacious, it reframed the entire world. The first number spoken dictates the boundaries of the possible. What Napoleon's minister did instinctively, science now calls the anchoring bias. It is a glitch in our mental wiring. Our brains are lazy. They crave shortcuts. The first piece of information we receive about a topic becomes a powerful anchor. Every subsequent thought, every judgment is tethered to that initial point. When a recruiter asks for your salary history or your desired number, they are not gathering data. They are dropping an anchor designed to pull your final offer down. This is not your fault. It is a biological imperative being used as a corporate tactic. So, how do you cut the rope? How do you escape this trap? You do not fight the anchor with force. You evade it with surgical precision. You deploy the three-step counter-anchor protocol. 1. You will learn to deflect the question. 2. You will reframe the entire conversation around value. And 3. You will force their hand, making them drop the first anchor. This is not a negotiation. It is a controlled demolition of their strategy. Let us make this practical. When they ask for your number, you deflect. You say, "I am focused on the value I can bring to this role, and I am confident my compensation will align with that." Then you reframe. You pivot the conversation to your achievements, the revenue you generated, the processes you optimized, the teams you led. You are not a cost. You are a profit center. Finally, you force their hand. After demonstrating your immense value, you turn the question back. What is the approved salary range for this position? You make them name the first number. You force them to set the anchor in a sea of your proven worth. The ultimate insight is this: the refusal to name a number is not just a tactic. It is a fundamental shift in your identity. You must stop seeing yourself as a humble job applicant asking for a salary. You must become a high-value consultant diagnosing a business problem. The salary is not a gift they bestow upon you. It is your professional fee for the solutions you provide. This negotiation is not a confrontation. It is a collaborative session to define the scope of your engagement and the investment required to retain your services. The lesson from 1803 was not just about the $15 million anchor. It was about the radical change in scope. The Americans came to buy a city. Napoleon offered them an empire. When you walk into that room, you must be prepared to discuss the empire of value you represent. By refusing to be anchored to a premature number, you force them to first grapple with your full potential. You compel them to calculate your worth based on the size of the problems you can solve for them, not on a number you nervously uttered. This is how you transform from a line item on a spreadsheet into a strategic asset they cannot afford to lose. The power is not in what you say. It is in what you refuse to quantify until your value has been fully established. You are not there to get a job. You are there to deliver a result. Your compensation is merely the logical consequence. now.